everybody, this is Dianne Linderman again from Dianne's Ranch Diner, and I am Dianne. I'm going to show you how to make something so delicious. It's also going to be our special this week at our diner. It's going to be basil pesto. And everybody knows how expensive that is in the store, but I'm going to show you how simple it is to make. We went out this morning and we picked all this beautiful basil in our garden. So I love everything garden fresh. So I have a recipe in this cookbook right here. It's my cookbook. So you can come by and buy it. It's right in there. But I'm going to make a lot because I'm making it for the special for the week. So we're open Wednesday through Sunday. You got to come by and try our delicious basil pesto pasta. So I'm going to put as much as I can in here. I might have to make a couple different, I'll see how much I can get in here. Okay. Oh, the fragrance on this is so unbelievable. Smells so good. Put that behind my ear and see what my husband does. Okay, put that over there. All right, so that's basil. Now we're gonna take fresh garlic, and I'm gonna use all of this because basil pasta is a combination of a lot of lovely flavors. Walnuts instead of pine nuts, a lot cheaper, and actually tastes a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna put some of these in here. This gives it body. All right, last but not least, we're going to put Parmesan cheese. All right, and I always try to preach the California olive oil. It's the best you can buy. And the rest of them that you find in the stores, usually that are from other countries, are very highly processed. So if you want to get the most healthiest kind, okay, we're going to put quite a bit of this in here. The recipe is in my cookbook. Unfortunately, I don't have one for this. I'm just making it up amounts as I go along. Okay, can always add more. It's better to do less first, more later. Okay. We're going to put that on the pasta. We're going to have chicken with this as well. You can do it just vegetarian if you want. Okay. Get all these new ones here. I put a little bit of garlic salt. Remember that delicious Parmesan cheese is salty, so you don't want to put too much. All right, I'm going to turn the blender on. And if I need more olive oil, I'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay. I'm going to need some more, I see. You can just tell by the time you start it and it doesn't move anything, we know we got to put more in there. Okay. And I'm going to push this down. Okay. You see me using a lot of these instruments like this. used to be a dental assistant. Push it down a little bit more. A lot of air in the basil right now. I haven't really made this much at one time, so we're going to see if it works. This is a very oily sauce, which is really delicious and good for you because you get all that good olive oil and it's all raw, it's not cooked. In fact, I rarely warm it before I put it on your hot pasta because as soon as it gets on the pasta, it warms itself. Just a little bit more. This is almost ready to eat. Probably gonna have to put a little bit more salt in it. Oh, fresh pasta. Fresh basil pasta. It's raw. You can hear the blender straining. That means you need a little bit more olive oil. Don't be afraid to keep adding it, but you don't want it too liquidy. So look at it right now. It's starting to look like real basil pesto. Okay? Parmesan cheese. I haven't even tasted it yet, but I kind of got the feeling that's how I cook. That's how I cook everything. It took me a long time to write 4 cookbooks. They still have to tweak once in a while. I am going to continue to add the olive oil till it stirs up real smooth. It's almost done. Okay, got to get some of that olive oil off the top. Now this is a lot, believe it or not. This will last a good week in the fridge. If you do heat it, it lasts a little bit longer, but this is all raw, so it's very healthy for you. Add a little more of that. I think this might do it. Let's see. I could be wrong. Got to get all the way down there. There you go. Food processor would work with this too. I just love my blenders. I make everything in these nice blenders. Okay, let's give it another go. Make sure this doesn't overheat. Put in pepper. Okay. Don't ever do this. You'll have a wood pesto. Okay. I'm going to taste it right now because I'm going to have to add a little bit more olive oil to it, obviously. But that is delicious. Gonna add, look, almost took an entire container. Well, we had a lot of basil, so just want to get all that olive oil down to the bottom. I know it's taking a little longer than normal, but man, what a flavor. Woo, so good. It's not powerful enough. Okay, KitchenAid, we need a better blender for this. Normally I don't make this much at one time. I'm gonna pulse it, so try that. Yes, usually this works out a little less. I'm going to go ahead and put all my olive oil in there. It's okay. Our recipe's pretty good, so if you end up doing this with my recipe, it won't be this much, but this will last some few days, and I'll have to go out and pick some more basil. Wow. Powerful blender for this particular recipe. Got me one of the smaller motors. By the way, KitchenAid does have bigger motors. It's just she got me a smaller one, so. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and try blending this with a better blender, so stay with me. Hi everybody, welcome back to Dianne's Ranch Diner. We're making basil pesto from scratch. I had to stop for a minute, go and take half of this out of this. We had way too much in there. So we're gonna continue just to blend this till it's a puree. I'd say it's done. So, look how beautiful this came out. We're gonna put this on some pasta. We're gonna plate it up. Now, we're gonna use the skinny spaghetti, but you can use pretty much anything you want, okay? I'm gonna put a lot on there because I know these girls are hungry. All right. And I love wearing gloves, and I'll show you why in just a second. Put some of this right on there, and the pasta's hot, so I'm not even gonna heat up the basil pesto. And it's hard to stir. So when you get it, we're gonna have our gloves on back here. We're gonna get this really stirred up nice so that you can enjoy your lunch and not try to stir it in yourself. Oh yeah, that's looking beautiful. Yep, yummy. Put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. There you go. And we made some chicken today, fresh. So I'm gonna put a little of that on there. You don't have to. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And what do you think about this, people? Come on over to Dianne's Ranch Diner. We're down 281 going toward Hyco, about 1.5 miles out of Stephenville. We're gonna serve you something absolutely delicious. You'll never believe how good this is. Come on over, we can't wait to see you.